Και καλησπέρα σε όλους, καλώς ξανασυνεχίζουμε το stream μας που δεν σταματήσει ποτέ για να συνεχίσουμε να παίξουμε Witcher. Αλλά για να παίξουμε Witcher κλείνουμε το Rainbow Six και ερχόμαστε εδώ. Where is it? There it is. It's Witcher time. Exclamation mark, NPGS, θαυμαστικό NPGS, ετοιμαστείτε για να κάνουμε το giveaway στο τέλος του Witcher. Wait a minute. Why am I cut off? Better. Haha. No! Simon Leonard, you just won a big card. Nice. Εντάξει, Φλέτερα.
No.
Με του Βασίλη λέει πες. Πω. Κακό αυτό. Λοιπόν, πού είχαμε μείνει? Where were we? Είχαμε πάει στο γάμο, μας είχε κάνει ποζές ένα φάντασμα και είχαμε περάσει πολύ ωραία στο τελευταίο επεισόδιο του Witcher. We were in a wedding, a ghost had possessed us and we had a lot of fun. Οπότε τώρα πάμε να δούμε τι άλλο θα γίνει, γιατί έχουμε και την Shani, την οποία την έχουμε εκνευρίσει λίγο.
Το Shine.
Όχι δεν Shining, Shani.
Shine.
Κάνω record.
Scotty, beam me up.
Scotty, what? It's Scotty.
Κάτι,
Let's see.
Μάριε,
Ναι.
κάτι it out, please. Με την αγγλική προφορά. Έτσι, κάτι.
It's Scotty. Scotty, bring me up, please. Wait, hop.
Δεν ήξερα ότι το Star Trek ήταν όλοι Άγγλοι.
Rowan berry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Live.
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Ποιο μετά τις 4? 5? Να φάω και τίποτα. Έχω πληροφορήσει ότι κάπου σε ένα στάβλο υπάρχει μία κάρτα.
Μάγνα.
Let's see. There is a card somewhere here. Είναι σαν να ψάχνω μια κάρτα στο στάβλο. Έτσι μου είχαν πει, αλλά δεν είμαι σίγουρος πού μπορεί να είναι αυτό. Έτσι. Θεωρητικά αυτός είναι ο στάβλος, αλλά δεν βλέπω κάρτα απαραίτητα. Τι έχουμε εδώ?
Mead ought to lift her spirits.
No.
A sip of something strong never.
Nope, leave.
Good idea? Maybe not. She
Κάρτα
might be
στα
a
άχυρα,
sad
δικός
drunk.
μας. Ωραίος τσιο. Όπο νεύρα σκύλος. Οπα, τι έχουμε εδώ? Αχα! A cow! Really? Τι είσαι εδώ? Δεν με αφήνεις να κάνω τζάμπ. Αυτό το είδαμε, πάμε από εδώ. Όχι, είναι εκεί πάνω αυτό που μας ενδιαφέρει.
A Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Αυτό είναι το ability του Geralt που κάνει focus σε ένα σημείο και κάνει stretch το χώρο γύρω. Pick.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite romantic.
Έτσι είναι το συγκεκριμένο ability. Δηλαδή, κάνεις focus Και κάνεις stretch γιατί υποτίθεται θα κάνεις focus μόνο στο ότι βλέπεις μπροστά σου. Wait. Ρε με τις ροχάλες. Αυτό το παιχνίδι. Να αλλάξουμε και τον τίτλο, παιδιά, γιατί δεν είναι σωστό. Και είμαστε κομπλέ. Λοιπόν, και νομίζω ότι είμαστε κομπλέ. Μπορείτε να κάνετε όλοι ένα refresh. You can refresh the screen. And θα δείτε αυτό το καινούργιο τίτλο. And θα δείτε. Και you'll see.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning.
Πώς πήγε?
Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you.
Aw, how cute.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face. I'd say
Θα σου
you're
εξηγήσω, Τζέο. Δώσ' μου 2 λεπτάκια.
so sad.
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the Garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Για άλλη δίνει πόνο στη φλογέρα.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Οκ. Πώς είναι η Ηλία? Τι κάνεις αγορινά? Πώς πάνε τα στριμάκια στο YouTube? Πώς είσαι?
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coins take to Tara, but don't tell the old battle axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. Our lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Χαίρομαι ρε Ηλία, χαίρομαι.
Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar.
Dar.
Feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Έχουμε Witcher, κύριε Γκάνι. Witcher.
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Usually. Πω μου τον ξερίσαν τον Geralt ρε φίλε. Δεν saved Geralt.
I
Why?
don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Okay.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my
True
mother.
story.
She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Yes.
Really.
Da. Κοίτα, ή θα πάει καλά ή θα φάμε
Look.
μερικές fireball.
The brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
Οπότε θα φάμε κέρατα ή θα ρίξουμε κέρατα με τη Σάνι στην 3 ή θα ρίξουμε κέρατα με κάποια άγνωστη στην 3.
If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't
True
believe
story.
that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
This is not going well.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
But I can show you.
Only one way to find out.
Αχ, Θεέ μου.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes. That's best.
Sorry.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
My feeling too.
I have a lot to think about. Alone. So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around anyway.
Shani, wait. Before you go,
Πολύ
need to ask you
βαλό,
a favor.
καλημέρα.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Εντάξει, παιδιά, ένα φιλί ρίξαμε, δεν κάναμε τίποτα κακό. Όλα καλά. Τι είναι η Ηλία, πώς θα πας, για πες. Για πες κύριε Πολύπολο. 62 XP από όλο αυτό. Ντροπή. Πάμε εδώ. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, οπότε τώρα γυρνάμε πίσω για τον Olgierd. Dead Man's Party. Ωραία, βγήκαμε. Και πάμε εδώ. Παιδιά, χρειαζόμαστε κάτι πάρα πολύ σημαντικό αυτή τη στιγμή. Το έχουμε, μη μου αγχώνεστε. Όλα θα πάνε καλά. Να δω μόνο που έχει. Που έχει. Δεν βλέπω να έχει και ανησυχώ. Οκ. Space. Έλεγε. Και ξέρω ότι κάπου εδώ έχει κάτι ενδιαφέρον. Οπότε πάμε στην Carrot Road. Thank you for the loot. Thank you. It's in the difficulty level at any point in the options menu. Good. We won't. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, για να δούμε τι έχουμε να κάνουμε ακόμα. Αχ, πω. Για πείτε παιδιά, πώς πάει η Κυριακή, how's your Sunday, όλα καλά.
See my plan? Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and don't you know it.
Θυμάμαι ότι είναι εδώ. Νάτος.
Hey, Schuster. Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
It ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Ω, τι καλός. Yes! Yes! Can we have something more? Push scrutiny and short mustache, no friendly mutton chops. Oh, hey, hey. No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no. Okay. It got turned from bad to worse in a second. Ωραία. Better. Καλημέρα, πια φάκο!
So long.
Εντάξει, και τώρα τα αφήνουμε να μακρύνουνε.
The black one's getting us instead of us. Something I've always wondered.
Never crumbled.
Λοιπόν... What else do we have to do? Open Sesame. Go to the Borsodi Action House in Oxford and ask for the owner. Okay. Πάμε γι' αυτό. Chili Bill Geralt. Bad, no. Oh, wow. Yeah. Τσουπ, και ερχόμαστε εδώ. Πάμε να γελάσουμε τώρα. I think I need some saving. Destroy a sword and get parts. Interesting. Αλλά θέλουμε λεφτά. Δεν βολεύει. Spruce up the vineyard Anna Henrietta gives you, buy a grindstone, hang some paintings, display your weapons. After all, Witcher's homes in Scarlet. What? What? What? The vineyard. Προς στιγμή πήγα να χαρώ λίγο παραπάνω ότι μπορώ να το έχω από τώρα, αλλά Stop giving spoils, game. Whoa. Wait a minute. Nope. 3. Okay. Now we are better. Και τον φέρουμε και μέσα στην πόλη κιόλας.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Well, Sodi fella knows his way about the country.
Καλώς τον τρεις φαν.
Helps the high ranking sell
Jaco.
war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Στο μυστικό με τα παιδάκια. Όχι, δεν το έκανα. Πήγα να τους μιλήσω, αλλά δεν έκανε κάτι.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his ass.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi.
Vivaldi?
Banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries.
Έλα ρε.
What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Vivaldi to the rescue.
But
Ναι, αυτό το
my
είδα.
orders...
Αλλά τους μίλησε
Back
και
your
δεν αντιδράσανε.
orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back in the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
That was awesome.
Appreciate the help.
Twas naught. I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed
Vimy?
wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Neuve and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm
Interesting.
not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Ναι, δεν ξέρω.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Δηλαδή.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But
Okay.
Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent.
Ooh. Gwen.
There's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Okay.
Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin.
Come on. Let's go for some Gwent. Ooh.
Halbert, it's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Δεν θυμάμαι.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the northern realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
New
A
card.
minute
New
before
card.
the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Yes. Να το παίξουμε σωστά.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might I have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. The finest for your sorts, you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
It's a bit.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't
No.
push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
Let's see if we got this. Λοιπόν. Αν δεν κάνω λάθος, clear any weather effects. Κουμπλέ. Έφυγες. Bad unranged. Seriously? Okay, get it. We'll see, Byron. We may get to him In the end. Oh no. Come on. I don't want to use my cards. Thank you. Oh well, no. Okay, going to the team. What? Can I see that card? Okay. I think... Okay, let's continue. Ah, ωραίος. Φρενσίλα Βίργο. Ooh, nice. Control team darkness. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So Control team is a monster? Toss a coin to your streamer. Thank you. Let's end this. Oh, so kind of you. What the fuck is he doing? As I said, what is he doing? Okay. Έχω δοκιμάσει και τη αυτή, ναι. Ενδιαφέρον παιχνιδάκι. Α, θα φέρει κάποιον... Αχα. Okay. Ωραία. Για να δούμε. Θα κρατήσω τον γύρο, αλλά μάλλον θα χάσω, What does he have? Yeah, no! What the? Ah, come on. Ωραίο. Ήταν καλό, ήταν
Not
καλό.
all bad, but it ain't enough to outplay me.
That's so. How about a rematch?
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play any bloke once. Var file, as them pointy ears say.
Oh, hard luck, Geralt. Your cards, though. You find them in the crapper. Didn't line up, did they?
Hey! Κατά τύχη, αλλά μ' άρεσε. Έπαιξε πάρα πολύ ωραία.
To the honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Μας
Take
ξέρει.
note, Geralt. Countess Mignoul is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
Vitaminaica? What?
What now?
What
All
now?
manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Ooh.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedamaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with.
Ευχαριστούμε για το λεπτάκι.
Or acquire. Perhaps you could trade. I'd charge 5%, a modest transaction fee.
Perhaps we could trade it charge 5%,
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Ωραία, πέρασα. Τα έβγαλα τα λεφτάκια μου. Την ενδιαφέρει τίποτα από αυτά. Δεν και είχε άλλα 1800. Bye. Και δεν έχει κανένα διπλό, ρε φίλε. Αυτά. Viper Armor. Από τους Wolf.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
She knows too much.
Much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Α, παιδιά, θαυμαστικό NPGS όσοι είστε εδώ, exclamation mark NPGS.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Για πες μας τι θες να μας πεις.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
Oh, καλά είσαι.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please.
Μ' αρέσει αυτή.
And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Ωραία η τύψη. Α, κυρία. Τα λέμε όλα αυτά. Δε σήμερα τη μούλη.
Funny.
Perusing the room for any and all to fleece.
By that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat?
Wait, θέλαμε το ψωνισμένο τώρα. Αχα. Γεια σας, κύριε.
Might we trouble you a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True?
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher?
Ωραία περνάει.
Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
Θα μποτσάρουμε άσχημα, το ξέρετε, έτσι.
Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe, yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Το pastoral μάλλον είναι το φαγητό, έτσι.
The still life?
Of course not. That's a Longendeek. The palette, the brushwork. Obvious from a mile away. Adieu!
Κάνατε. Όχου. Μας φάει ο τύπος.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat cunt. I've been accustomed.
Ωραίο.
Esteemed ladies, Honourable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
We've an exceptional auction ahead, dear folk.
Ωραία. Και να δούμε τώρα τι έχουμε να πάρουμε από εδώ.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
If you think you can spot me a couple hundred.
Of course, pal, and at a very favourable rate of interest. Just 1 crown on 10 when you pay me back. Here, ought to do you for a bit of daffering. Happy hunting to you.
What? Ένα στα 10 είπε.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
300.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350?
Για ένα πιθανό θησαυρό που το κάνει.
Sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught.
Δεν μας ενδιαφέρει. Για να δούμε τώρα.
Good folk. Is no one tempted? Atypical in style, true, but worthy of the vestibule, surely.
Όχι, φίλε.
Do I hear 10 crowns? A mere 10. Ah, at last, a buyer. 10 crowns once, twice, and going thrice. Lot number 2, Starry Night over the Pontar, sold to Master Yaramir.
Α, ναι, δεν βρες.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once?
Papa?
Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
700 για τόσο. Συνολικά.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horse Bosodi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Πάω πως τριμμένο στον παρασόλτη. Το πέταξε στο πάτωμα. Αν είναι δυνατόν.
Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
Για να δούμε.
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Ενδιαφέρον. Μυστικά. Κάτι δεν πάει καλά εδώ.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honorable gentleman.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Έτσι.
Your mom smells of gooseberries!
Πού πας χωρίς στάμινα ρε φίλε, πού πας χωρίς στάμινα στον νικητή των fist fights σε 3 διαφορετικές υπήρους. 2. Τελείωσε. Α, ευχαριστώ, τα πήρα πίσω.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings goal.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
Oop.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Αυτό είναι παγίδα. Αλλά εμείς χρειαζόμαστε να το πάρουμε.
Long live, etc.
Πάμε δεξιά, πάμε αριστερά. 116 XP. Πυρό.
The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
Long live Radovid.
Of a dangerous guild. Εγώ ήταν καλή. Δεν έχω τις γάτας που είναι καραγκιόζιδες. Ποιος καλέ. Οκ. Όχι, πάμε με τα πόδια για να κάνουμε λίγη γυμναστική, έτσι. Επίσης που είσαι 25 χιλιάρικα. 8 χιλιάρικα είχα. Και χρωστάω και στο Βιβάλντι.
What's this one want? A good bruising, looks like. At him.
Ah. Ωραία, τώρα που τελειώσαμε με σένα. Αμπά, πώς και δεν κάηκες εσύ. Ωραίος, μπράβο. Ωραία ήταν. Busy spot. Halfling. Δεν έχουμε έρθει σε αυτόν.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
I did?
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We'd?
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract?
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Πειράζει που δεν μ' αρέσει όλο αυτό. Κοίτα εδώ τι έχει ο τύπος. Ποιος είναι ο φίλος μας?
Good. Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan.
Δηλαδή?
Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Borsodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List'd take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Κοίτα, Φλαταρακό, έχεις πάρα πολύ κόσμο εδώ. Έχεις μάγισσες, κλέφτες, πολιτικούς, κατασκόπους, άλλους Witchers, τον Dandelion. Έχεις πάρα πολύ κόσμο. Έχεις Dwarf Fighters, οτιδήποτε. Έχει πολύ ωραίο βάθος σαν ιστορία. Έχει πάρα πολλά πράγματα να δεις και πάρα πολύ κόσμο να γνωρίσεις. Οπότε, ναι, όχι, δεν είναι μονάχα σφάξη.
I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me either.
Την τρίση έχουμε, δεν έχουμε τι κάνει φέρω.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Έχω παιδί. Όχι με τη γέννη.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it, I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard.
Nilfgaardian.
Back around. Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Okay.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourites are
Evan
Blind
Gallo.
Gallo, a circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years.
Natin na kleftrula.
That's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cock from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's a climber. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Okay.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch.
Oh!
The problem
Ouch.
is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angren, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both. Actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporary.
Πού είστε ρε πήγε, καλημέρα. Τι λέει?
Spit it out.
Όλα καλά?
You've got to approach the garrison's cook, Convince him to spike the soldier's nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See?
Cleanse
Brew
the
up a
mixture.
bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Ήρεμα.
All right, I'm
Εδώ.
off. Got a bit to do.
Προσπαθώ να τελειώσω και το δεύτερο mission του All Guild.
What then?
Then we'll bug a horse up, down and sideways, all together.
Okay. Προσπαθώ να τελειώσω το δεύτερο mission από τα 3 τα οποία έχουμε για τον All Guild και να δούμε και πώς θα πάει. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, δεν θα πάρουμε τον Άνω από το σπίτι, μιας και έχει κάνει οικογένεια, δεν θα το ρισκάρουμε. Θα ρωτάμε για τον κλέφτη. Ο Φαντασμαγαλοκιώσης, ναι, πήγε μία και καλή. Το στείλαμε να ξεκουραστεί για πάντα. Και παραλίγο να έχουμε και μια ωραία βραδιά με τη Σάνι, αλλά συγκρατηθήκαμε και μείναμε πιστοί στην Τρίς.
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be? Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right? First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hands of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap!
I need Quinto.
Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky
Κοίτα,
thing I don't much
μπορούμε να το
care who
συζητήσουμε.
pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. But I've a special rate for you. You fleece me. Now it's my turn.
Oh, πάμε για Gwent.
Buy him out. Pretty pedestrian. How about we play a round of cards for Quinto's freedom?
Why not? But lose and the price on his head'll double. You win.
Συγγνώμη, την αδικείς. Όχι. Οκ.
What the hell? I'm game.
Δεν είναι καλά στην επίθεση. Ούτε τερματοφύλακας πίσω. Τι φάση. Torrential. Ωραία, όχι, το Torrential πρέπει να φύγει. Γιατί στο πρώτο θα παίξουμε... Α! Dijkstra. Και τι διώχνουμε. Όχι, τους 3 τους κρατάμε. Το μεθυσμένο προς Willis, λέει ο μαλάκα. Τον είχα ξεχάσει αυτό. Ωραίο. Πάρε και άλλη βοήθεια, άρα, για να μην λες ότι δεν είμαι σωστός. Πάμε εδώ. Αυτό είναι λίγο κακό βέβαια. Άλλαξε βροχή. Τον άτιμο μας κατάστρεψε. Εντάξει. Η θεωρία ότι μπορεί να έχει μερικούς κατασκόπους ακόμα δεν είναι κακή. Θα δούμε. Αν και θα προτιμούσα να έχω ένα κατάσκοπο ακόμα. Α, μα τι θα φέρεις? Α, Dandelion. Οκ. Έχω 4 ολόκληρους πόντους με 2 κάρτες. Όταν πάει καλά το παιχνίδι. Πω. Πάμε όλο ευθεία. Θα δούμε αν μπορέσω να πάρω τη νίκη με αυτό το σύστημα. Αχα, οκ. Τα αφήνουμε εδώ. Τώρα θα παιχτεί... Μάλλον θα χάσω, αλλά δεν έχει σημασία. Και με μία κάρτα ήδη έφτασε την δύναμη της. Έτσι πιστεύω. Αλλά δεν τα βλέπω καλά τα πράγματα. Δώσ' μου ένα κατάσκοπο. Κάνε την καλή. Δεν θα δώσω κατάσκοπο.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για το follow. Stop dying XXX. Πώς θα έτρωγα όλα με το σκόρτσο? Ένα δεν παίρνει. Δούλεψε. Δεν δουλεύει. Α, δεν πειράζει. Κάτσε ρε, το σκόρτσο σκοτώνει. Wait a minute. Αν σκότωνα τον τυπά... Κάτσε ρε, αυτό το σκότωνε αυτόματα. Πώς ξέρω θα σκότωνε τον τύπο που έφερε τους άλλους δύο? Αφού το βασιλιά τον έχω για clear weather. Παίζω με clear weather ability.
Ha! Beat your ass good.
You should have passed, mate. You should have passed.
The price of Quinto's freedom just went up.
Α, να κερδίζα γύρω. Σωστό. Oh well.
Call it my loss. Here.
Nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto, you're dumb as shite, but look here's...
Τι είναι ήδη έξω. Μ' αρέσει αυτός.
Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Έχουμε μια δουλειά να κάνουμε, φίλε.
Need you to open something for me.
Θαυμαστικό LPGS όσοι δεν το έχετε κάνει.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Longer it lasts, worse it gets. Radovid was late on our pay a whole week. Cheaters too.
Βασικά, κάνω το εξής λάθος. Took off, Evelyn Gallo. Πάμε για την Evelyn. Έκανα βλακεία και θα έπρεπε να κρατήσω το κατάσκοπο για μετά. Όχι στην αρχή που τον ρίχνω. Γιατί αν το είχα παίξει λίγο πιο σωστά και τον έριχνα αργότερα και με τον ξανάδινε πίσω, γιατί θα μπορούσα να τον ξαναδώσει πίσω. Ω, με σκέφτεται το γράμμα, τι κάνετε, πώς είστε. Τόσο κόμμα του your boss. Άντε καλά, κάτσα πάρουμε το άλλο εδώ. Πήγαμε. Woohoo! Έλια. Τι λέει Τρέα, πώς είσαι, καλησπέρα. Κομπελιά, ξεκουράσου.
Giddy up.
Σκοτώνε τέρατα και τσάμπα, το δαντόλι. Hey, up. Καλά, για Game Athletes κι αλλιώς, το περισσότερο που έχει μεγαλύτερο νόημα θα γνωρίσεις και θα δεις παιδιά και άτομα τα οποία δεν έχεις δει και για πάρα πολύ καιρό, αλλά και μπορεί να μην τους έχεις πετύχει και ποτέ, έτσι. Για την παρέα πηγαίνουν περισσότερο. Λέω. Αν ήμουν και σαν influencer μέσα, ξανασυζητάγαμε.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted.
Ooh.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly, but not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It shall all come out in the wash. So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Okay.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
Okay. Δεν μας βλέπω καλά. Κάποιοι θα σκοτώσουμε.
Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Αυτή πολύ χάρηκε.
And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobinden.
Ψέμα!
Wow, prime!
Α, κοίτα χαρά από τις εργάς.
But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
What's the hold-up? Shoot!
Α, τρελάθηκα. Λέω, πολύ ωραία να παρέσω.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
Hey, I'm awesome. Woohoo! Όχι.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell, go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Ισοπεδωτή και εγώ την περιμένω, ρε φίλε. Δηλαδή από το Δεκέμβριο περιμένω και ακούω νέα και πληροφορίες και data και δεν έχω δει τίποτα ακόμα. Να, ορίστε. Να τι ακούω 4 μήνες τώρα που έχει γυρίσει από τη δουλειά. Τι έχω να κάνω ακόμα. Prepare the cleansing mixture, bla, σούξου μουξου μεταλλάκια. Alchemy. Drone spirit. Red decoction. Okay. Enhanced white honey. Petrus filler. Cleansing mixture. What? Come on. Πατάω την άρε. Please. Filters. All parts present. Διοίκηση. Έλα. Η Νικολέτα. Ναι, Flatterer. Go follow her. Αν και πιθανότατα θα βρει έναν τρόπο να σε σκοτώσει. Died by a follow. Ισοπεδωτή έχασες. Η Νικολέτα έχει το καλύτερο μάτι. Για να σκοτώνει το Flatterer. Τον έπαγε 3-4 φορές. Χειρόφρονο, κάτι ήταν εκεί. Κάτι μεγάλο κιόλας. Πάλι φάντασμα. Αυτός τι έγινε, εξαφανίστηκε ή έτρεξε. Εντάξει, πολλά φαντάσματα έχει, ρε φίλε. Αν μου πεις, σε περιοχή με πόλεμο ήταν. What? That. Glastonfield Farm. Okay. Κοίτα, δεν παίζεις πάρα πολύ, αλλά έπαιξες πάρα πολύ καλά, έτσι. Μην λέμε ότι να είναι. Κάτσε να γεμίσουμε λίγο ακόμα ζωή. Παρθέρα, η γλυκά μας μαύρη μου γατούλα. Τι κάνεις, κοριτσάρα, πώς είσαι?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav.
Václav.
How'd that prick wind up?
Τι λέει Πανθυρούλα, πώς είσαι?
Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Παιδιά, δυστυχώς η εξουσία είναι κολλητική. Η ανάγκη μάλλον για εξουσία είναι κολλητική.
What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty
Ωχ,
like that,
κατάλαβα.
it'd be like living in clover.
Καλά, αυτά είναι κλασικά φαινόμενα. Μη μου σκάς.
To take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, Nick. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Άιντε να δούμε. Θα μάθουμε για τον μάγειρα, πας και τελειώσουμε και αυτό το mission σήμερα.
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Ναι, what Billy said. Visit the garrison cook during the day and convince him to help you. Έπρεπε να ξημερώσει κιόλας. Παιδιά, μου ξηρίσανε το Geralt. Τώρα που το ξαναθυμήθηκα. Nilo Games. Τώρα που το έμαθα. Λοιπόν, πάμε... Ναι, σωστά, είναι το bestiary πάντα. Για να πάμε στο meditation κατευθείαν. Με control περπατάς στο πρώτο παιχνίδι που έχω παίξει και η ταχύτητα του χαρακτήρα είναι ίδια με την ταχύτητα του NPC. Ισχύει. Οι τρεις είναι η κοκκινομάλα. Στις κοκκινομάλες αρέσει τα μουσικά. Άσχετο, παίζει με fireballs. Τα μουσικά την πράξουνε.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Okay.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Άντε πάλι. Ρε, πέρα εδώ θα με έχουνε. Έχω κανένα teleport εκεί, τέλεια. Οπότε το παίρνουμε όλο ευθεία και πάμε για teleport. Ω, πήγα 37! It doesn't make sense, λέει. Εν τω μεταξύ, να το έχεις διορθώσει, δεν το είχα δει ποτέ, έτσι. Κάνουμε και ένα save. Α! Ορίστε! Μπράβο ρε Νικολέτα, δεν θες να με σώσεις.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Καμία, αλλά παιδιά, δώστε το μισό δευτερόλεπτο. Γιατί έχω ένα μικρό τεχνικό πρόβλημα. Επανέρχομαι σε μισό δευτερόλεπτο, σας βάλω να παίζει και λίγη μουσκούλα. Μισό λεπτό. Συνεχίζουμε εδώ, αλλά δεν πειράζει. Θα βάζω λίγη μουσική και επανέρχομαι. Παλαφίτα, περίμενε, μην πίνει. Γεια σας και πάλι. Sorry παιδιά, δεν αντεχόταν αυτό το πράγμα και δεν ξέρω και πόση ώρα θα μας πάρει το heist. Stream με καρέκλα. Τι εννοείς? Είναι και γράμμα τις καρέκλες εντωμεταξύ. Κόκκινη, μαύρη, όλα τα σχετικά. Χάνει λίγο χρώμα η κάμερα. Τι λέει παλαφιτά? Μπίλης. Damn! Flatterer το έχεις. Πώς το ξέρεις? Ακολουθούμε τέτοια κανάλια στο YouTube. Giveaway την καρέκλα. No. Αυτή η καρέκλα με βοήθησε να ξαναπερπατήσω. Σκληρός ο φλατράκος. Λοιπόν, και συνεχίζουμε. Φίλε, Σάκη, ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για τη χωστάρα. Καλώς ήρθατε, παιδιά. Τι κάνετε, πώς πήγε το PUBG, πήγε καλά, Εμείς εδώ πέρα ετοιμαζόμαστε να κάνουμε μια ληστεία. Και έχετε ξεφύγει από όλο το βαρετό κομμάτι που απλά μιλάγαμε. Τσεκ. Άψογο timing. Ναι, έχει μείνει λίγο ακόμα. Α, τι λέει?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously, you're on your own.
Μαριά! Ένα θαυμαστικό εσώ. Α,
No room
εσώ.
for friendship in this business.
Okay. Any securities?
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction
Don't
house
pull
ought
the
to be
rope.
empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Got a
Κουμπαρούλα,
whole
μισό
take on
έρχομαι.
this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two
Αν
ends.
και δύο αλφα.
Like a rope. I know the
Oh,
location
κατάλαβα.
of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Το έχουμε.
Great.
But if you were to...
What?
Find that location. I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
Ωραία, μισό. Το έχουμε. Το έχουμε. Slash mod. Καλά με κουμπαρούλα. Εσύ. Oh, Τσολότους. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. How are you guys? Wait a second. We are just sending the first... the first show. Aha! That worked. And... Hey Dark, how are you mate? How are you today? Tonight, because I think it's early in the morning for you guys and lady. I'm awesome. I did it! Also, how did the games go? Are you ready to sim some heists?
Alright, let's get to work.
I'm fine, Dark.
As soon as possible.
Relaxing.
We'll
Kinda
reconvene
hungry.
at the gateway beside the tower.
But we have
Midnight sharp.
a bit more
Everyone
until we
make sure
finish
to
this
follow.
mission so I can
I'll get word to the
go inside and eat.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have
4:30.
wanted posters with
Ow.
my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. One last thing.
What?
Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
Relax, dude. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Gives or trash? What's that?
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time?
No, no,
On our
and no.
way, then.
Ah, it's cool. Ah, okay. Awesome. Oh, guys, I'm freaking hungry now that I mentioned it. My stomach sounds like a whole band. Oh.
Let's begin.
Grumpy Heifer.
Prime.
Hello.
Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Speak a little bit louder, guys. Τι λέει κουμπαρούλα, πώς θα περνάς?
3,
Σακί!
2, 1.
Λίγο με τις μηνεπότες. Okay. Throw us the rope.
It's clear. On your way.
Have a nice rest. Good night. Good morning. And oh
Plowing
shit.
city foul. Shite all over again.
What? I'll show
Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you for the raid. Have a nice rest. Ah, that kick hurt.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Πίνω και μεθό, ο Χάμαν. Ναι ρε φίλε. Κιθάρα τα τρίτη. Και λες κάνε με λευκά ρούχα ρε όλοι, με λευκά όμως. Μη σου είναι τελείως το heist. Τι γλιτώσαν. Αθόρυβος ρε. Όπο αθόρυβος.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Α, ξύλινα. Άλλη φάση. Θα τους πλακώσουμε στο ξύλο. Α, το λιφάκι μου αρέσει. Okay.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Εντάξει, ο Ρογκάς δεν περίμενα να πολεμήσει, παιδιά, μην λέμε βλακίες τώρα. Ένα κομπλέ. Ναι, Πλατανάκο, έχεις δίκιο. Μπορεί στην Κίνα και να πηγαίνουν σε κηδεία με λευκά, αλλά... Οπα. Και πας.
Letters must be old.
Και πάσα.
Και σουτ και γκολ.
Και σουτ και γκολ.
Τι λέει, Τζον.
Καλά, κάνουμε live ακόμα.
Yes.
Κάτσε να μπω, περίμενε. Τι παίζεις? Α, Witcher, ναι. Επέστρεψα.
Λέει, wait, να σε χαμηλώσω.
Χαμηλώσέ με, ναι, γιατί ακούγομαι πολύ δυνατά. Δεν το ξέρω, αλλά το φαντάζομαι.
Α, αυτό ότι φτάσαμε σε σημείο ότι επιτέλους ο Γιάννης ακούγεται σαν άνθρωπος, πολύ καλό.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Τι έχω εδώ. Ο Μπίλαρος λέει γεια σου Μπίλαρε.
What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
Στο streamer δεν σε ακούω.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Ωραία, τους πλάκωσουμε στο ξύλο. Woohoo! Πάμε! Ωραία.
Α, δεν πέφτουν εύκολα.
Ναι, παίζουμε με ξύλινο σπαθί. Γιατί είπαμε ότι δεν θα σκοτώσουμε κανένα σε αυτή την αποστολή.
Ναι, αλλά από ό,τι βλέπω θα σκοτώσεις.
Περίμενε. Να το παίξουμε διαφορετικά.
Κάποιους.
Εν τω μεταξύ είναι τόσο άχρηστοι, δεν μου κάνουν και damage.
Αυτό το βλέπω.
Ναι,
και αυτοί με ξύλινο παίζουν κι αυτοί.
Δεν έχω ιδέα. Α, είσαι ηλίθιος.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Όπα. Και ξεχάσαμε τον άλλο τον Καραγκιόζη. Πολύ καλά πήγε αυτό. Τι λέει Πιλαρακό, πώς είσαι?
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
We have a lot of chances, αλλά τέλος πάντων.
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die.
Hold now! We must negotiate.
Ο τύπος είναι ηλίθιος.
What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Not about to hide behind these folk. I'm letting them go.
Ωραίος. Ωραίος, εγώ το επέλεξα.
Are you mad? Any idea what'll happen?
Yes. And do you have any idea what'll happen if you try to stop me? Out of my way. Now.
Έτσι. Καραγκιόζη. Είπαμε δεν σκοτώνουμε κανένα και σκότωσες 2 χωρίς λόγο. Ηλίθεια.
An honorable deed. The court's sure to consider it a mitigating factor. Now, you've 1 minute to come out. One at a time. Hands on your heads.
I'm going. Up the chimney and out. It's grown too hot, pure and simple. Best of luck, gentlemen.
Drink to our health. Once you're far away.
Εντάξει,
You
πάει το
had
λιφάκι.
your chance. Attack!
Still insist on using that wooden sword. Get to work, Quinto. We'll try and hold off the assault.
Ωραία. Παιδιά, είστε τρεμάχιστοι, έτσι. Εν τω μεταξύ δεν κάνει μπάδρελο. Γιατί ρε φίλε, κάνει. Ωραία, άξι. Κάνει τον μπάδρελο, αγόρι μου. Έλα και έφυγε ένας. Ναι, φίλε, δεν έχεις ελπίδες. Δεν έχεις στάμινα. Έλα. Έλα, μπορείς.
Good.
Έλα, μπορείς. Τέλεια.
So, satisfied? Conscience still clear?
Ναι.
Follow my own rules. Couldn't give a shit if you approve.
Right. Our paths will diverge soon enough.
Κάτι
In
μου
the
λέει σαν να σας
meantime,
ξαναβρω.
The vault awaits. Ought to be open by now.
Δεν είμαι ιδιαίτερα σίγουρος. Α, σκληρός. Ω, με σκελέρικ. Τι κάνετε.
Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Φοράνε μάσκες αλλά λένε τα ονόματα, έτσι. Λες και υπάρχουν πολλοί Γκέραλτ στο παιχνίδι.
Do or die.
Αχα.
Shit. As if I haven't seen this excitement.
Ωραία, περίμενε τώρα. Τώρα γιατί αρχίζει το damage. Όχι, όχι. Εντάξει. Τώρα είμαστε ασφαλείς και έλα με το εσύ. Και θέλουμε το loot.
That's it for now.
Ο τύπος είχε αράχνη στο υπόγειο του. Ενδιαφέρον. Βέβαια, μου κάνει ιδιαίτερος μεγάλη εντύπωση το γεγονός ότι ο τύπος έστειλε εμένα πρώτο. Λες και ήξερε ότι θα μπορούσε να έχει μια παγίδα εκεί κάτω. Παιδιά, μην κοιτάτε.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Same paintings on the block. Πάλι να το πάτησα τρίτη φορά.
Same paintings were on the block.
Άρα ο τύπος κρατάει ψεύτικα πράγματα. Οκ. Ψάχνουμε το Maximilian's House. Τσαφυράκι. Το Maximilian House. What the heck?
Same paintings were on the block.
Hi, Geralt.
Eh?
Αχα. Mr. Florey. Βασιλιάς, έχεις πεθάνει. Είστε χαζοί. Ναι. Το θέμα είναι ότι εγώ δεν βρίσκω... Αχα. Μάριε, άνοιξε τη μεγάλη περίεργη πόρτα. Όχι,
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Oh.
You old?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Mm-hmm.
Think you owe us an explanation, you old Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault.
Θα μπορείς να μιλήσεις λίγο καλύτερα,
It's too
εσύ.
late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Παίζουμε μάτι ερμητικά κλειστά.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with you, old.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
Καλώς την Νικολέτα. Ωραία. Πάμε τώρα λίγο πιο σοβαρά. Horst Borsodi. Τι χαίρεσαι, ρε. Του σπάω στο πόδι. Έχω friendly fire και μπορώ να το χρησιμοποιήσω.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing, any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
İyi. Που είναι μέσα το σκός, έτσι. Όπο, φίλε, ο τύπος της έφαγε άσχημα, έτσι.
Take that.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume.
Πώς είναι Νίκ, τι λέει?
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
Ναι, ισχύει.
Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Ήρεμα, ήρεμα, εδώ πέρα. Προσπαθούμε να δούμε τώρα τι άλλο θα πάει στραβά.
Μαριέ.
Γιαννή.
Έχω μια... Έχεις τσεκάρει. Τα loot δουλεύουνε, τα λουτάκια δουλεύουνε κανονικά.
Μέχρι και πριν από λίγο μας κάνανε λουτάκια τα παιδιά, ναι.
Οκ.
Άφηγου.
Aye, Geralt.
Α, δεν πέθανα, πώς σας φάνηκε? Άπιστοι θεμάτες, ξέρω ότι θέλετε να έχω πεθάνει τώρα όπως πέθανα την προηγούμενη φορά. Και λέει, όντως πεθαίνει. Ναι, αλλά δεν είναι πανεύκολο να μας ακολουθήσουν εδώ. Πού καταλήξαμε πάλι? Παιδιά, μόλις τώρα είδατε δύο σπίτι Γκονζάλεσης να τρέχουν σαν τρελιά και να μας βρούνε.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
Yes.
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Ωραία. Radovid is dead.
Devil's spawn.
Γιατί όλοι μας αγαπάνε τόσο πάρα πολύ. Και έχουμε συμπερίληψη την προσθέτωση του Όλγκυρτ. Και ο Όλγκυρτ είναι εδώ. Ήταν ο Όλγκυρτ, αλλού τον περίμενα.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see.
Να με τον David Beckham πάλι
You
εδώ.
any children, Geralt?
Yes.
None.
Είσαι μαλακάς.
Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Κάτσε να μάθουμε και τίποτα.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap?
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
O'Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Οκ. Θα παίξουμε ένα Gwent. Παίξουμε ένα Gwent.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Πάλι θα χάσουμε, το ξέρω. Δεν μας έχει πάει καλά σήμερα, αλλά δεν έχει σημασία. Λοιπόν, Batting Frost. Αχ, επιτέλους. Ήρθε η Γένεφερ. Γερατό μου. Όχι! Ωραία, αναγκαστικά θα παίξουμε με τα κλασικά μας κόλπα. 6 μίλι να γελάσουμε. Παίζει ranged. Α. Όπως είπα, θα χάσουμε και εδώ, αλλά δεν έχει σημασία. Πολύ χάλια κάρτες έχω. Α, μιλεί. Interesting. Ω, μπρούξα. Πάρε το τους άσο, τελειώνουμε λιγάκι, γιατί μου σπάσει τα νεύρα. My turn. Α, μαλακία έκανα. Ενδιαφέρον. Άψογα, πάρ' το πρώτο γύρο. Έχει 3 κάρτες, έχω 4 κάρτες. Ευχαριστώ. Δεν το έχω. Μου κάτσανε πολύ χάλια κάρτες και το έλυσα και εγώ αρκετά, μπορώ να πω. Για να κατεβάσω τον Dandelion, πολύ κακές κάρτες, πολύ κακές κάρτες.
If you fulfill wishes as well as you play Gwen,
We'll have to play again.
Πάμε άλλη μία, εκδίκηση.
So, careful.
what?
Αυτό που όλοι έχουν τον μάγο για κατάσκοπο μου σπάτα νεύρα. Φύγεσαι. Διώξε ένα καταπέλτη και σου είχε τέλος. Πάμε. Ωραία. Καθόλου κακό αυτό. Τον πιέσουμε λιγάκι. Παίρνει και άλλες κάρτες. Άψογα. Με τους καταπέλτες στην τύχη μου. Ωραία, άψογα. Το ότι φέρουμε τις δύο κάρτες, ωραία. Δεν μου ήρθε καμία που να με ενδιαφέρει βέβαια, αλλά πάμε. Για να δούμε ρε Γιάννη. Δώσ' μου ένα ακόμα από τους Assassin το κερατό μου. Δηλαδή θέλουμε ακόμα ένα Blue Stripes Commando. Τόσο δύσκολο είναι. Πάμε εδώ. Έχει 7 κάρτες, έχω 9 κάρτες. Και αρχίζει τις καταπέλτες. Ωραία. Γιατί χαίρομαι. Χάνει 22-11. Εντάξει. Το ότι πήρε αυτές τις κάρτες πίσω είναι ενδιαφέρον, μπορώ να πω. Το 23-29. Οκ. Ωραία. Για φέρει και άλλο κόσμο. Το κακό είναι ότι αυτή τη στιγμή δεν έχω τίποτα. Δεν μας βλέπω καλά, δεν το έχουμε. Τώρα ήθελα το... της μιλή. $49.65 και πάλι. $59.70. Δεν πειράζει. Πρέπει να παίξουμε διαφορετικό deck σε αυτόν. Θα το σκεφτώ και θα το οργανώσω. Σταμάτα. Θα την πάρω την κάρτα, αλλά τέλος πάντων.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
Όχι.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else? Oh, that's better. All right. What do you have for me?
Ωραία.
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Έλα, αυτό είναι.
Papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odim himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Καλή τύχη.
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, old Geared. I'm just fulfilling its terms. Letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
It's progress.
Γιατί, τι σε νοιάζει?
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Ωραία, οκ. Άρα ο ένας ο Μπροσόντι είχε ένα νόημα για αυτόν. Γιατί θέλει ένα σπίτι με το κεφάλι τώρα, τέλος πάντων.
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Bilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Okay. Και γιατί τους κυνηγάς?
Borsodi's. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately.
Προφανώς, γιατί άμα είχατε τελευταία το κάνετε.
I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall.
Άρα μπέκαμε τι τραβάς.
I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. they found her another suitor. One from beyond the sea.
Oh.
The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern. Drank a round. A second. I brawled. Then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite.
Shite. Ωραία.
Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Την τρίτη ευχή που δεν την ξέρουμε.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
The herring? Πες ότι είναι Σάμι εκεί μέσα. Α, δεν είναι Σάμι.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Ποιος είναι αυτός?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good.
Δούλεψε.
You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Okay.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside.
Περίεργα πράγματα.
The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Και τους φρουρούς από πίσω.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless.
Maki.
We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Okay, οπότε για να ακούσουμε τι θέλει να μας δώσει για την τρίτη αποστολή.
Your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Ναι.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Third wish.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Οπότε εδώ πέρα κάπου θα πάμε να συναντήσουμε τη
Tell me
Σάνι.
where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Πού σε ο Χαρακτλής, τι λέει. Χαρακτής. Χαρακτήλησε. Δεν το έχω σήμερα, παιδιά, συγγνώμη. Λοιπόν, όσοι είστε εδώ, παιδιά, ένα θαυμαστικό NPGS και θα κάνουμε το giveaway για να κλείσουμε σιγά σιγά το stream. Θα παίξουμε και Dauntless. Αλέρικο, όχι. Έπαιξα πιο παλιά Dauntless. Πολύ farming, πολύ grinding για πολύ λίγα κέρδη. Άρα κουτούλης. Οκ. Χαρά κουτούλης. Λοιπόν, θαυμαστικό NPGS μέχρι να κλείσουμε για το βίντεο. Παιδιά, σε όσους άρεσε το βίντεο που μας βλέπετε στο YouTube, αφήστε μας ένα σχόλιο, ένα like και ένα sub. Αν δεν σας άρεσε το βίντεο, αφήστε μας ένα sub να μας πείτε γιατί δεν σας άρεσε για να βελτιωθούμε. Έχω το Γιάννη στα αυτιά μου, την κολόνα του stream μας. Ο Δημήτρης είναι mute. Ναι, Λοιπόν, και θα τα πούμε την επόμενη φορά με το επόμενο βίντεο το οποίο θα είναι στο κανάλι, στο YouTube. Bye!